In Succession Season 4, Episode 9, Shiv Roy and Lucas Matson strike a new arrangement with President Mencken, leading up the show's most depressing conclusion. Shiv and Matson appear to be closing up the last details of the acquisition, cementing the Gojo agreement in stone. This choice, though, can turn out to be unwise, resulting in the worst scenario for the Succession conclusion. The fourth and final season of HBO's cherished comedy drama Succession follows the Roy family as they try to control Waster Royco. Seasons 3 and 4's stories primarily center on Gojo, a Swedish business run by Lucas Matson that seeks to acquire Waster Royco. Kendall and Roman are adamantly opposed to it and would rather keep managing the business themselves. Shiv, on the other hand, is a great fan of the arrangement and is making efforts to get close to Matson before it is finalized. Despite the fact that things are now going their way, it seems likely that Shiv and Matson's Mencken deal will fail miserably. Jared Mencken was the target of Kendall and Roman's plot to thwart Gojo's acquisition of Waster Royco. If elected, he would promise to veto the transaction. Mencken was elected, but Shiv managed to overcome his prospective opposition. Mencken unexpectedly agreed to Shiv and Matson's proposal that Shiv take over as the head of Gojo's American operations. This could give Shiv the advantage in the end, but it also sets up a Roy conflict for Succession's resolution. Kendall and Roman decide to take serious action after learning about Shiv's agreement with Mencken and decide to approach the board. In the series finale of Succession, the two co-CEOs will likely engage in a war in an effort to kill Shiv's offer. This Roy battle will only drive the siblings further away rather than closer together, creating a fairly dismal conclusion for Succession. Shiv and Matson's agreement solidifies the fact that no one will actually win in the end, even if Succession has always been about the intrigue of which Roy will emerge as the winner. Regardless of who holds the top job at the company, every member of the Roy family will have alienated so many close friends and family members that they will only be left alone. All of the characters in Succession will be driven primarily by money, but none of them will ever genuinely be happy. Logan, who was in this very similar situation just before he passed away, serves as a powerful foreshadowing of this awful outcome. Logan's brother Ewan presents a scathing account of his life during the burial, emphasizing how unhappy and destructive he was. Despite the fact that all of the Roys despise Logan, they are all headed in the same direction. Therefore, Kendall, Roman, Shiv, and the rest of the cast will ultimately lose in Succession.